What's going on, everybody? Let's see, there was a war going on in the YouTube Discord, ladies and gentlemen, and so we do hope that that continues because we have to download additional data. Okay, we did it in like 1 second. I've got Google Fiber. It's like, oh, Pikatengen says hi and bye, getting the last coins I need from the Overwatch League. Pikatengen, that's awesome. If you do, of course, if you do have the ability to leave the lurk, I guess is what I'm going to say, feel free to Stuff of Anime over on Twitch. Also joining us, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, Stuff of Anime, Pikatengen on Twitch, Adrian Gaming, Luck Gamer 1, YouTube, DBR is over on YouTube. Did I say Adrian? Yeah, Uber Blitz, he said, huh? That's the character who makes you so determined, huh? Trent Vision is over on YouTube, what's going on, guys? Uber Blitz. Ryan Does Stuff is here, says Vaporeon is the best Pokemon. Steph says, okay, we can do co-op after Chapter 11. Maybe that's going to be happening on the channel. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you like Stuff of Anime. Adrian, no need to spam the chat. Let's see, you said it right. Tanushan Dilipan says, Ryan, all legendary and mythical Pokemon are the best. Is that true? So, I'm still early in on this game right here, ladies and gentlemen. Gardenia. I love to roast the characters in this game. I swear. Oh, could somebody also maybe tell me if the levels are right? You know, the microphone, the music of the game. All of that, you know, is the sound good or bad? Uberblitz summons a fireball, throws it over at Jackaroni, who says, it's me, Monster Squid. Yes, that's right. We got Kendo Tail coming up as a project, of course, on the YouTube channel. Hopefully one day, right? Retro YT was like, Pokemon? Aw, man. I don't know if you're serious about that. Shade the Fazhog, says Creeper. Steph says, sound is good. You could probably turn up the gameplay a small touch. Wow, okay, it sounded loud to me. But definitely, you guys let me know if that's what you want, you know, and all of that. Alright, so I've got my third bonus. Unfortunately, I, like, missed a day of logging in, so, you know, I'm screwed, right? I love these the Trisha sisters, the Trista sisters. That's what I'm gonna call them. Why does it always do this? There's not a new message. Okay, so anyway, I love to talk to everybody, so we're gonna talk to all of them. Thank you to Uberblitz, who says nice haircut. Dr. Kendall Kim Teries. Uber. Oh, Comps Vogel is saying, Uber, try to make this into another of your games. Alright, let's see what the Pori phone is saying. Yeah, we're gonna claim all of our gyms and all that goodness. We don't have a lot to claim yet. We just started for the first time today. Alright. By the way, look at me. You know what I mean? It's like, is that what I look like? Clearly it is. Okay. So let's see what Gardenia's got to say. It sounds like the name of a salad, Gardenia. Adrian Gaming, I love your support. Thank you so much, says I love your channel. Jackaroni Draw says Kindle Tail is good. Shade the Fash Hog says Hoi. When it comes to grass type Pokemon, Roserade is really cool, but I love Turtwig too. She's totally going against her Roserade. Smart Sock says I'm playing Minecraft, so I might just lake. Alright, dude, I appreciate it. Watching its adorable little face munch down on its leaves, maybe you want to hug it and never let go. Yeah. Isn't Roserade all poisonous? It'd be like, get off of me, woman, and poison her. Griffin says hoi. What up, Griffin? Over on YouTube. Gohan Jr. also there. Comps Fugo says, I'm gonna kill every one of your friends and then you cry for your friends. That's deep, man. Okay. I was wondering if I should actually do that when Turtwig came to me on its own. Ever since then, Turtwig has been one of my very best friends. So who do you like more? Roserade or Turtwig? She's gonna... Oh, dude, there's a fight going down. These two are like Kopfsvogel and Uberblitz, but the female versions. The Pokemon Ranger's like, what's needed in a Pokemon Ranger is a strong sense of justice! Alright, Uberblitz says, huh? Something about that sounds familiar. Shade the Face Hog. You're right. You shared the video with your friends. Thanks, Trent Vision, dude. I appreciate that. We're just here to kick it for a short but casual, cool live stream goodness of this game. Camping is especially great since to discover and experience nature. Yeah, that's like the whole thing about camping, right? Smart Sock says, what's the war about? Jackaroni Draw says, we still have some spots left. Are we talking about Kindle Tail? Oh man, Uberblitz gonna give the... Retro says, are more Pokemon coming to your Scribblenauts series? The thing we have to worry about is the Scribblenauts series coming to the Scribblenauts series, because that may be on its way out, or a change. It needs a change. Dude, this guy is the worst and the best. Like, what's going on with his hair? You know what I'm saying? First of all, he's got like a college frat jacket or whatever, and he's perpetually, like, his eyes are perpetually stuck like that. You know, just who lives like that? Okay, see, then you get these selfish punks who think they can litter like it's their own backyard. I love that. I love the dialogue of this entire game. Okay, let's see what Misty's got to say. Misty, I have no complaints about. Uberblitz is like, okay, how about I use my strongest attack? Adrian says, what war? And then sad face. Dialga versus Necros, my dude? That would be crazy. Tenyushan, I believe is how you say your name. You fight for the king? Wow, you don't even mention him. Man, Kampfsvogel going hard on this. Yeah, water-type Pokemon are kind of adorable. What are the cutest Pokemon? I need that in the chat. What type has the, I guess, the reign, the elite of having the cutest? You know, who has the title of that? You listen to Billie Eilish and have the mental capacity to kill someone? Alright, Ryan does stuff. That sounds, yeah, that sounds great. Solgaleo versus Groudon, dude. Who would win that? I guess Solgaleo, right? You love every last one of them. Starmie is your sync pair. Yeah, we know that. Okay, is there somebody else? Gosh, there's a lot of talking. Got your eye on Miltank, do you? Not really. Miltank's cool, but... eh. Doesn't she just make your heart go pitter-patter? I don't know, there's... my heart is reserved for a few things to go pitter-patter, too. Alright, I think we talked to... Nope. Look at this little D-bag. The campers are all over. They're intense, like camping. There are all different kinds of moves that your Pokemon can use. It's like, why even have the tie right now? You know, this guy has a tie on, and it's just like, he doesn't even have like a popped collar, shirt, or anything like that. He doesn't have a jacket. I mean, is that really necessary? And he's also just camper. You know, they stuck to the Pokemon ways of it, just, you know, like camper. It's not like Camper Rick. Pickle Rick. Okay, let's see. So what do we got going on here? Yes, I want to claim that. Claim all of it. Claim everything. I got some gems up in here. Alright, you guys. So the thing that I want to do is I want to try to get my gems up to where I could do a Sync Pair Scout. Yeah, we need 1,000 gems. Well, really like 900 left. Really like 830, right? Because if I can Sync Pair Scout that 10... then I am going to rock it, dude. We will get tons of rare goodness. So that's what we need. We're going to get some gems. Trisha. Kampfsvogel says he can only get the genocide ending because you let your brother die. Dude, Ryan does stuff. I agree with that. Magikarp, best Pokemon ever. All right, let's get this started. Let's get into a battle. The Trista sisters are the bomb beat. All right. Oh, we got the training area unlocked, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen this. Treat Thug has a... yeah, dude, that Thug... exactly, he's got a Kabuto haircut. That's it, I was trying to figure that out. Shade the Fast Hog is like, so we back in the mine. Something side to side, side to side. This is a lot of stuff. Okay, we can get coins right there. Level up. Is there anything for gyms? I guess there's not. Okay, let's do the level up course. I've never done this training. Uberblitz is like, and what? You didn't stop Jackaroni from confronting the human? What kind of royal guard are you? Man, this is getting so intense between Uberblitz and Kampfsvogel. Alright, so they want us to have electric and rock. Finally, I can use Brock. Brock is not my favorite trainer by any means, but having Onyx. I love Onyx. I do really like Onyx. We'll keep in Rosa with Snivy because Rosa is bae, as everyone should know. And Dr. Kendo looks like the worst. That is the worst style. Like, I would kick my own you-know-what if I dressed like that. Zint Creepers coming for you, says Ryan does stuff. Griffin says, water Pokemon are so cool. Jackaroni's like, yo, calm down, yo. You're challenged by who? Some dude with a mask. This is the weirdest family that we're ever to fight. Okay, so they're, of course, weak to electricity and rock. So let's send over some Thunderbolt goodness, and we will also rock the socks of this thing with a Rock Tomb. That's gonna be like a one-hit kill, ain't it? Steph says, level up course is great for getting books that can massively help you level up. The rest you won't need to do right away unless you want the free gems. Free gems? Yes, that's all I ever wanted was free gems. Man, that Slugma had just one hit on it. That's so lame. I did not know. Oh yeah, Bibarel, it is weak, isn't it, to electric? I was gonna say I did not know it was, but here I am being a noob. Sometimes types just get me. Boom! Dude, did you see that? Griffin says, gotta catch all Pokemons. That's right. We will catch them all, except in this game you probably can't, I'm guessing. Oh my god, she's gonna X-attack. No! Okay, Grottle versus Piplup. Dude. I know who would win that, but that'd be crazy. You would reanimate the videos if you had an SFM channel, dude. Gage, that would be awesome. Hey, if you want to, you can animate them in SFM. I'll upload them to my channel, kind of like PewDiePie does, and I'll give you a little bit of the revenue. How does that sound, Gage TV? If you've got SFM and you want to animate like some of my videos in a reanimation, I'll upload them. Like, think about how PewDiePie does it. You know, some other people like go and animate his videos and stuff. I would totally do that for you. Alright, so, we leveled up to 12 and 13. So, Steph, you're saying that I can get free gyms if I go do this? Okay, first time rewards. Yes, we got some gyms, you guys. We got it. This is the quest to getting 3,000 gyms. Gage TV's like, sounds good. If you're on the Discord, Gage TV, let me know, and you can join our Discord up there, and we can private message about it and all that. Here, let's do the main story for a little bit. Yeah, new chapter unlocked because I did all that. Alright, so here we go. We're up against some chick who has like a venomous flower on her head. Okay, volcanic panic. Yes, let's do it. Steph says, including the hard ones too, so every first time gives you gems. Yes, he has a bad at Cox says, hi Paps. What up, dude? What's going on over on Twitch? Comps Vogel's like, you used the plasma where he fell into? Thank you, Shade the Faz Hog. These are easy right now. Barry sucks. Like, Barry is so unlikable that even his scarf is trying. We all stand as one. Let me guess, we're gonna get the hate from all the Barry lovers. That's Boyd me next, by the way. Alright, what's going on, Bad at Cox? But yikes, this place is hot. Are there really trainers that come here on purpose?
Here we go.
Hi-ya! Not done yet. I guess there are actually people here. Look over there. Here, we'll increase by 1. Oh, it's Blaine. It is Blaine and Flannery.
Let's do this.
What's up with the name Flannery? Adrian Gaming says, Dr. Kendo, 3,000 gyms game. You can only get it if you complete the game. Oof. No, we will have it. We will have it very soon. Shade the Faz Hog says, you're welcome. GG Griffin. What happened to Griffin? One attack pathetic. No baby Kendo? He's asleep right now. Baby Kendo is napping. Hey, you guys are trainers, right? It's like, hey, you guys are trainers, right? Like he's never heard of Blaine and Flannery. Alright. Yeah, we're looking for people to join our PML team. Dude, if Barry is our recruiter, no one is going to join our team, man. And also, doesn't that look like Dr. Wily from Mega Man? Not all Sanses are the same. It's true, my Scribblenauts Sans, he didn't have 1 HP because he'd be dead like that. Training with Blaine here is to be an awesome trainer like my grandpa. Man, Flannery. The women in this game. Isn't the professor that created Mewtwo? You never heard of Flannery, but have you heard of Blaine? Nah, man. Definitely didn't create Mewtwo. He might have created the look for Dr. Robotnik, though. Lunala versus Reshiram. Yeah, you're right. Some of you kill all the monster kind, Comsfuggle says. LOL Kiddo Griffin donated. Holy crap, did he really? Oh my gosh, did it give me an alert? Well, thank you so much, Griffin. It didn't seem to give me an alert on here. Well, dude, I really appreciate that. If you did do a donation, dude, that is the nicest thing, and I really appreciate it. So, I'm so sorry. Thank you for telling me that there was a donation, and, I don't know why it did not give me the alert, or if it did, it's because I didn't have my headphones on, maybe. Oh man, you're not gonna compete? Well, I guess we can't force you. That's what he says every single time. He's like, I guess we can't force you, but the problem is Barry itself. You know, if we had Barry doing our recruiting, then we're screwed. Brock, by the way, it's like, who needs pockets that big? Did you see his pockets over by his knees? Let's see. Pleasure running into you, Brock. Seems like you've got yourself a pretty strong team here. No, we're all a bunch of ragtag group of D-bags. Okay. It played a sea shanty when he donated. Really retro. What does Diglett's body look like? None of us are prepared to see Diglett's body. It looks kind of like if you took my body, but increased the musculature of it by, like, 700. Barry is the noob of Diamond and Pearl. Oh, God. Okay, wait, let's see. Sorry to spring this on you. How would you feel about battling? Wait, we're not ready to battle yet. Okay, let's do it. You don't want to do that. You leave me no choice, says Comsbuckle. Adrian Gaming says a hot dog. Whoa there, pump the brakes a bit. I didn't mean right this second. Okay. See, this guy's already backing off. Our team of misfit D-bags. That's our slogan, right, for our team? Is we're the team of misfit D-bags. I can't even say it. Flannery's like, wait, you want me to represent all the other trainers here? As the final trainer to beat. That sounds like a pretty big role. What, you ain't up to the challenge? Wait, why am I hesitating? Blaine's entrusting me to represent the volcano as the strongest. She's gonna represent an entire volcano. Her hair looks like she just got out of a volcano. Show your CCW. Uberblitz is like, no, you can't do that. Comsbuckle says he did. Glues Jerry to Uber. Oh my god. I just heard about what Jerry is. Griffin says, I'm playing Pinball FX on my Xbox. Dude, that's awesome. I don't know what Pinball FX is, but if it's pinball, that's awesome. You're still 9 and you're pathetic? No way, Adrian Gaming. You ain't pathetic. You're just part of the 9-year-old army that subscribes to PewDiePie and me, which is the best you could do. Look at that kid go. Okay. Do me a favor and humor her a bit. Voicing him like Professor Oak, but maybe we should totally Jerry asked for the Wi-Fi password. Dude, if Jerry was the Jerry from my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild streams, it'd be awesome. Later, he'll be playing Hello Neighbor and a bit of Cuphead. Dude, Griffin, you got a long day ahead of you of epic games. Oh my god, Barry. He's like, thanks for looking out, old man. Let's get to it, Dr. Kendo. I thought he was calling me an old man. I was about to get him. I was about to get him. Shade is like, one. Gage CD says, I wish I was still 9 so I could join the 9-year-old army and sub to Budes. That's all good, Gage TV. We could be part of my 9-year-old army. Kendo, you know Spanish. How far could you go only speaking Spanish? Más cierto, probably acerca, eh? Challenge on the volcano. Volcano, right? Oh god, we have to use Barry. Why do we have to use Barry? I'll take myself out. We'll keep Brock. Dude, should we do this without Barry? Wouldn't that be awesome? We could do it without Barry. The game only wants us to use him. But I am going to not use him. How about that? Dude, it might get us killed. Wait, we can use Misty! Why would we use Barry and not Misty? Okay, here, we'll use Misty. Let's go! Let's get into this battle, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Badcock is like, never use Barry. Never use Barry. Okay, human, you need your ice cream. Shade the Faz Hog is like, hola, como estas? When it comes to camping, safety first. Same goes for Pokemon battling. I disagree. Safety first. Okay, we're challenged by camper Anton. So this camper has a name. Anton. Uberblitz says spare. Raven Min BG Pro says, hey, what's up, man? What's going on, dude? Over on YouTube. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and hit that Geodude that just hit us. Let's get Crunk up in this piece. Dang, dude, one-shot it, because Misty is epic. I got no complaints about Misty. Griffin is saying, I'm British. Yeah, alright then. Good eye, mate. It's like Australian. Not British. Let's just keep using Misty. No, okay, we'll go Brock. Oh, I did Rock Throw. I should have waited for Rock Tomb. I'm foolish. All right, here. Let's get Misty back. I'm bringing Misty back. Boom. Vought Bolton says hi. What's going on, Vought Bolton? He said I, then hi. Uberblitz said H. Says Mega Salamence versus Mega Venusaur. Who would win in Mega Salamence and Venusaur? Wouldn't that be Salamence, typically? Okay, let's see. Rock Tomb and Kaboom. That's our new quote. Rock Tomb and Kaboom. He's still alive. Rock Throw and oh no. Rock Throw and oh no. Kablamo! Tom and Jerry. Isn't Misty 10 or 13? Probably within that range, but at this point, if she aged properly, everything would be all good, right? Hey, what's going on, Woodland Amigo, over on Twitch with that host, dude? I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thought it was safe to say I beat you. Yeah, well, your tie sucks. Everything about you sucks. Then again, if you're always preparing for the unexpected, is it really unexpected anymore? He does bring up a good point, even as stupid as his tie and hat are. What's going on? Doom Sauce here says, hello, Dr. Kendo. Black Belt is like, I just won a battle, so I'm in a great mood. He's about to get screwed. You're in a great mood, but you'll be screwed. Oh god, it's the Black Belt Gordon, and he's got some beautiful woman with him and a douchebag with a Pikachu shirt. Can you speak like this, people? Alright. Oh god. Oh god. I don't want to lose that Snivy. That Snivy's getting owned. Do we have potions? Yes, we do. Okay, we have potions. Why is Ponyta not weak against rock? You know what I'm saying? Is this Ryu? It's like Ryu's, yeah, it's Shocked Pikachu. That's like Ryu's douchebag cousin. Am I right? Alright, here, we'll use a potion on that Snivy. We are not gonna lose it. We are not gonna lose the Snivy, folks. Rock Tomb! Holy crap, that is a stacked Ponyta, man. Bolton says, love it when you made Rayman. Oh, dude, thank you. I love your support. Thank you for that. Alright, let's Rock Tomb the crap out of him. Crap, Snivy is burned. This is not good. Ponyta avoided the attack. What the? Jackaroni Gerard says, later, yo. Alright, if you have to go. Okay, let's see. Unless you're saying to do something later. Instead of V-Sauce, it's Doom Sauce! Nice. Alright, who should we hit first? Yeah, let's get the Slugma out of here. This Smegma. It's just hanging on by a thread. Here. No, it's burned. Let's have Onyx do it. We'll get rid of it with a quick rock through. Uberblitz says, right, see ya, kid. Ryu, but in Pokemon? Exactly. Except for he's like one sandwich away from fat. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Kablooey! That's gonna be a one-hit kill. Hello, Nummel. Nummel's out of there, guys. Alright, we defeated Black Belt Gordon. I mean, was it really that hard? It was a little bit. Just a little bit. They actually did some stuff. Shade the Fast Hog's like, meow? Forget this, my mood is ruined. You guys are right, though. That does look like Ryu. That is basically Ryu. More like, did you see how I just annihilated him?
I really have my cute Pokemon to thank for this.
Little bit. Alright, we will never use Berry. Holy crap, look at all those rewards, man. I just got a whole bunch of soda. They're taking PewDiePie's Brofist right here and totally copyright infringing on that one. That's for the buff blend of Brofist. You think there's too many Pokemon mobile games? Well, let's see. There's Pokemon Rush, Duel. Isn't the Pokemon? What's the little puzzle one? Not Troze, but the Rumble. Maybe Rush was the one that I was thinking of. Rumble. There's this game and Pokemon Go. What else? Pokemon Quest, that's right, they dual released that. I played it on Switch, so I didn't even think about that. You know why people hate the Cats movie? The movie looks pretty good, says Gage TV. Alright, what does everybody think? What's the verdict on Cats, my friends? What is the verdict on Cats? Is that a sad face or a meh face? I always think of it as like a meh that is sad. It's a meh sad face. Okay. We're still challenging the volcano, it looks like. Sun and Moon. It's not a mobile game unless we're taking 3DS as mobile, I guess. Bad at Cock says, it's a meh. Holy God. This hiker. He says, I'm chasing my dream and fighting for a victory. Nope, cat sucks 100%, says Uberblitz. Smart Sock says it looks horrendous. It does seem that the majority of people are not liking that cat. Griffin's like, meow?
Here we go. Come on. It's on. Let's go.
Okay, this hiker isn't a true hiker. Otherwise he wouldn't be carrying all that stuff on him. Peter Griffin. Sweet. Alright, let's take on this fool. That Nummel's going down. One hit wonder. Boom! It better be one hit. No! It wasn't. It wasn't. We're dead. We're dead, guys. We are so dead. Just kidding. Here, I'll do, since rock throw's only one, and it's just a small amount of damage. Boom, we'll take that on, and then we will rock tomb the crap out of beasts. Maybe we'll get our sync move in like 5 turns. Jeez, we'll never get it. Here I am saying, maybe we'll get it, maybe not. Peter Griffin in Pokemon. I love that thing where he's like, Griffin. Peter Griffin. Where he's seeing, like, he's trying to think of a fake name for himself, and he sees, like, his actual name in different things in the world. Hilarious. And Griffin's saying LOL.
What can we learn from
Did you guys watch The Secret... no, I hadn't seen The Secret Life of Pets 2, but I saw the first one. Alright, victory! It's like Wario saying victory. Your name is Griffin Law. Adrian Gaming says dog plus me equals dog face. Hey, that sounds good. I can't catch that dream. His beard looks like it's just made of chocolate. You know, like it's not a real beard. Oh, who's that in the hat standing off to the side over there? Oh, we don't even get to see it. Here's a bunch of scientists that are evidently having a small stroke. It's okay, we just need to get them to the doctor's office in, like, a month. I'm really not pulling for them to survive, so... Okay.
I'd like to immerse myself in my research now, so I'll be eliminating you from my vicinity. Prepare to battle!
Alright. So, the epileptic scientists we're gonna take on. Holy crap, they have a Turtonator? Oh, God. They have a Turtonator. I think it's gonna whoop us up. Adrian says, BRB, I need a bandage. It's bleeding. Holy crap, your leg is bleeding? Dude, that's not good. Let's try to get rid of this Turtonator. It's probably strong as crap. Oh, boom. And speed minus. Alright, here, we're taking it down. Taking it down! Just 2 hits and then boom. That was a scary intimation. This is bad at Cox. Are we saying imitation? Okay, here, let's see. Let's get him!
You can do it.
Come on, Smegma. Going down, going down. Oh my god. They just hang on by like one little tiny piece of health. Kind of sounded like Stewie. Sounded like. Now I can't sleep at night. Alright, bad at Cox. You're welcome. Now you have more hours in the day. And night. Now you've got more hours to do stuff with, basically. Alright, so that dude is shreked. Alright, so let's take on this fool. One hit wonder. It avoided the attack. Play RuneScape. At least a YouTuber cares. Oof. Of course, Adrian. Adrian Gaming, I care. Alright, as I'm dying. Oh god. Dude, Snivy's getting wrecked. Come on, we need that potion. We need that potion! Oh god. Okay, potion, Snivy. That sounded like a bike, what's the little horn, you know, you squeeze the horn on the bike? It's like... Okay. Rock Tomb, that should do it. Litwick is out of here, son. Yeah, Adrian, you alright? Smart Sock says, so what are your thoughts on Butch Hartman? Butch Hartman, what genius. Man, Butch Hartman is great. Oh crap, I didn't use my sync move thing. Ooh, that's okay. That's okay. We still win. Adrian Gaming says peace. Don't go peace. We need you.
We did it!
Butch Hartman is great, you guys. We love Butch Hartman. Wamba Lotus 671X over on Mixer says, "What's this? This is Pokemon Masters with some epileptic." No, they're just having a small stroke. These scientists will be okay. It's just a small stroke. We'll get them to the hospital in like a month or two.
You dare take research away from a scientist? Arg! I said don't step there. You'll ruin my precious research samples!
Who will win? Shange with 2 attack and 99 defense, or Omega Flowey with 100 attack and defense? I'm gonna go with Sans. Okay.
I mean it, don't come anywhere near my vicinity.
Your leg got a bandage is good? Alright. Good stuff, Adrian Gaming, that's good.
I'm even more rock
So
solid
Wamba
than before.
Lotus, you haven't seen this
I
game?
really have my cute
Pokemon
to
Masters?
thank for this.
I like it. I would say a bit obsessed, but I can see why people maybe wouldn't adopt it as much as, you know, like Pokemon Go or something like that. You know, like, I think I would think it would have a shelf life eventually, although I did hear from Steph that they're going to be putting in new events to it or whatever, so I guess it's going to have some life in there, some replayability. Papyrus, I don't feel so good. Shade, you crazy. Oh, I didn't miss anything. Okay.
There you are. I saw the way you battled out there.
That's if we're doing the voice like Eggman. Older, well, Eggman from like Sonic Adventure. So not the new Eggman that's like super yelling.
You're much stronger than I imagined.
Barry's like, wait, you're that guy earlier. God, Barry sucks. It's like not only is his own scarf trying to choke him, but he has these pop collars and that hair. I don't know, and he's carrying a man purse. He looks ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Is Litwick the baby form of a Chandelure? Yeah, not chandelier, but chandelure. Bad at cocks. Exactly. Realize that of course, in the middle of the two is Lampent. A lamp. So Smart Socks probably knows the lamp life. Okay, you realize you better explain the full situation.
What do you mean, the full situation?
Yes?
Look at Brock, like, the text is covering it up, but his pants have pockets, like, at the knees. You know what I mean? Wamba Lotus, I explained what it was. Pokemon Masters. Batacock says, oh, that Pokemon will be better than Gengar. Would it really? Okay, the problem with her is she gets all riled up. Yeah. Now that you mention it, that girl... I mean, but who needs pockets that big? We can't see them because the text keep covering them up. I guess that's why they want to cover them up, is because the pockets are... Those are some huge pockets. Like, what are you putting in those pockets? That's why I suggest you should battle their team. I see. If that's the case, leave it to us. Okay.
Much
I
obliged.
appreciate it. I really owe you one. We're gonna do this. We're gonna beat Flannery. I don't know why this guy wants to see. Look at those pockets! What are you putting in those pockets? That's insane. Yeah, Smart Sock says, I live the lamp life. Diamond Panda says, when's the next Scribblenauts vid? Tomorrow, but it's probably just gonna make me lose a crap ton of subscribers. This Scribblenauts thing, it has to change. YouTube channel's dead. I mean, I live to my channel and Pixel Gun Gyms. I don't know what you're saying, Adrian Gaming. Doom Sauce here says fades. Okay. Yeah, and Pokemon Go says Bad at Cox. Yeah, it should be coming into Pokemon Go soon, isn't it? Because I think with the whole Unova region coming to the game, it's like... They got a lot of them. You know, Unova had like 156 Pokemon in it, I think, that were new to that game. Gen 5 was actually the only game that I didn't play.
What?
The only main RPG Pokemon games that I didn't play, we should say. Okay. If you're here, that means you were able to win. You must be pretty good. Yeah. We need Anguirus to come back in the Godzilla movie. I never knew how that thing was pronounced. Smart Shade. The game Dex had 304. That's crazy. Okay.
Here we go.
Hiya. Yeah, there's something just her hair like has a life of its own, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. It's like there's some kind of creature that's been nesting in her hair for 10 years. Hey, Smogs, I made your theme for Kindle Tale. Smart socks. Is it the Flintstones? Smart socks, meet the smart socks. I'm eating some peanuts. You're back. The human was so nice. Good stuff, Kampfvogel. Alright, you guys. Are we ready to take on Flannery? Flannery O'Connor? That's my hair when I wake up. Adrian Gaming. Are you for reals? Here, if we put Misty as the middle one, does that change anything? There, like, is that who they're gonna attack now? Because they seem to be attacking Snivy like crazy. No center, switch out. We're good, bad at Cox. We'll keep her up in there. We'll just switch her for Misty. Rip Rosa. Is she really gonna die? I mean, it is fire, I guess. Yeah, okay, so they can still hit it. Yeah, it's gonna die, you're right. It's so gonna die. Here, let's see if we can take out Nummel at least. What's your opinion on the Google Stadia? Diamond Panda, I'm open to it. I'm not like a hater on it or anything like that. Wambalote says, this looks sick over on Mixer, dude. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you should try it out, because it is free. They do have, you know, things you can pay to, like, get on this game. I guess you pay to get gems, right? But you don't really have to pay, I think, at least to play as far as I've played. Wait, I chatted too late. He's dead. No, Kampfvogel's not dead. Spartanator515 says, so I just hit level 6 in Pokemon Go. Life's good. Nice, man. Life is good. Holy crap, it's Turtonator. Turtonator's back! Okay, so I'm a little bit scared. They have their special attack in 2 turns. So we might be screwed. Kampfvogel's like, Uber. He says, heh. Attack tenfolds! Damn, Uber Blitz, you going hardcore. Alright, let's see here. Can we whoop up the Smegma? We can hit it with a Rock Tomb. That's still probably not going to kill it in one hit, though. Oh, yes it did! That's what we gotta say. We just have to be negative, and then the game will give me the positive result, right? All my negativity. Oh crap, here comes the sync move. We're so dead. We're so dead. But hey, dude, Spartan, if you hit level 6, that's cool. I mean, you'll gain levels, like, if you're being serious, you'll gain levels so quickly at level 6. Oh my god! Potion! Potion! Jesus Christ. That was so much damage. Ooh. Oh, crap. Too hot to handle. We're so dead. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking at all. The dirty animal killer's coming? Really? Who's the dirty animal killer?
You can't touch us.
Oh, is it Uber? He says, ha ha ha, you're gonna have an awful time. Okay, here, let's do this. Oh crap, I did the wrong one. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a doof.
Show me what you got.
2 instant dust.
It's on.
Gage TV says, I don't know why people hate Rewind just because PewDiePie isn't in it. Well, that is a big basis of hate, I think. You know, PewDiePie really should be in it. But I think they hated Rewind for a lot of reasons. God, that did no damage at all. That did practically nothing. Nothing! Here, we'll special defense everybody, and we'll also time to energize, whatever that means. I've never used that attack. God, Snivy's dead. Snivy's a dead Snivy. No! Uberlit's like, yeah, she is too hot to handle. They did have to make the women in this game very... Okay. God, we are so... I mean, this is fire versus water. How is it? I'm doing, like, poop attacks. Batacox is like, good night, stream. Alright, Batacox, if that's your best offer. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Gotta speak like this, and then maybe we could win. Griffin says Rewind sucks. Adrian Gaming was saying stones. Oh, God. This is gonna hurt. Fiery passion. She's got the passion of white hot intensity of 1,000 suns. Holy God. We're dead. We're so dead. Rock Tomb? Let's just Rock Tomb. God. I think we need to level up. That's clearly what's going on. This is going to be the first time I lose. We're so screwed. Oh my God. I used 2 potions. I used everything. I did the special defense thing. Hey, at least we got to the last, like, it was on the last person, Flannery, or Torkel. When was Torkel ever that good? God. We got so screwed. Well, for anybody that wants to know, my wife and I don't use the leaf Pokemon. Hey, I love Rosa, okay? See, Rosa's here with, I mean, I don't know why she's wearing that. She's basically wearing leggings plus like a ruffled tutu that looks like it was just in a drawer for about 8 years. Okay, here, what is this? Okay, so we got the level up manual. We're gonna claim all that stuff. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of gyms. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I screwed up that one level. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, Adrian Gaming, everybody cares that you're here. What's going on, Luigi Rossiano? What up, dude, over on YouTube? Street Thug's like, I've heard that you're close to someone, you start taking on the same habits. You took on the habits of a Kabuto on your head? Burn. Adrian's like, I might come back. Dude, we all want you here. Let's see, Uber Blitz was like, I bet you love Rosa. Gage TV said, who will win? T-Series with 110 subbots or Duolingo when you miss your lessons for a month? Definitely Duolingo, man. I know Duolingo personally, and Duolingo is hardcore, man. I'm fabulous! This Street Thug might have some issues, man. He's like dating a Liepard. Who's trying to talk to me? Okay, it's this. What the heck is this person dressed as? Well, Pokemon Ranger. Frisk is standing in front of Sand. She holds a dusty scarf. No, not a dusty scarf. Anything but that. What does Frisk do with the dusty scarf again? Okay. Going on adventure 2, you must prepare. She has like a beauty mark, I guess is what that is. I mean, that could also just be a misfire on doing her makeup. Okay, what does Brock want?
You can have this.
Hey, perfect timing! Yes, there's something you wanted to give me? Okay. Because he's got, like, really big, huge, deep pockets, so, I mean, give it... Oh, okay, we got a level up manual. Alright, let's do some leveling up. That clearly was what I was missing. But look at those pockets! I mean, Jesus! Why have them on the where the knee is? Jackaroni Draw says a mole? No way. No way. Okay, preparation is key. Yeah, preparation H, we got it. Okay, so how do I... Let's first go to... Yeah, her. We're gonna level up. Let's level up Misty. We definitely... Oh, crap, we don't have any of those books that we need for leveling up. Is it just... Oh, we have 14 of them. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Here, let's level up. Misty's gonna get 2 of those. 2 of them's! Kablooey!
I have my cute Pokemon
Yes.
to thank for this.
Absolutely amazing. Checks Uber Blitz is 1 HP. Holy crap, he's got 1 attack, 1 defense. Raven Min says, do you know why the skeletons don't play Pokemon? Because they don't have the guts for it. That's an achievement noise. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. So we're probably going to have to switch out my Bay, which is Rosa. So we'll put in this Bay with Miltank. Okay. We'll level them up to get ready for that Flannery
I'm
fight.
getting stronger.
God, Flannery is extreme, man. With such a dumb name like that, how would you ever think that she's gonna be that extreme? You know what I'm saying? Increased potential. We have no potential. Okay, yeah, clearly we can't do it. That's how little potential we have. All right, you have better HP than Uber Blitz. Oh my God, Uber Blitz, if you have 1 HP, we might all have better HP than you. But maybe it's because Uber Blitz is like, I don't need HP to beat you.
Welcome.
You fools! Okay. Are we gonna do some shopping? No, we have 2,300. All right, so we're getting up there on the gyms slowly but surely, right? I just need the 3,000. 3,000 gyms.
Welcome.
Why are skeletons so calm? Because they got nothing under their skins. That's the this is becoming the joke stream, everybody. So feel free to post your jokes in the chat. Here, let's talk to Rosa for her story thing, and we'll get some gems out of that. All right. What did the fog say when the steam came home? I missed you. That's our achievement sound. In fact, we could use that in Kendo Tale. If there's ever an achievement need, that's what it'll sound like. Jackaroni's like, it's because I have 2 HP and 2 attack. There you go, Uber Blitz. Smart Sock says, my mom is. Okay, you sound just like Blue. Why not? Like Blue's Clues. Mom is torturing my dog by dressing her up in costumes. Oh no. People that dress up their dogs. There's a certain brand of people that do that. Okay. Was my imitation pretty close? It's more like an imitation of a bakery because of what's on her head. It looks like that's like fake hair or whatever, like, because she's got the hat, and then over that, like, there's like, you can see some brown right there. Is that actually her hair, or is that like a thing she's wearing on top of her hat? You're a movie star? Here, we'll say, are you an actress? We don't wanna, you know, go too hardcore. Comps Moogle says, okay, dude. Diamond Panda, I have not. Is Kindergarten too good? Do we like that? Okay, and Unova, yes, can't leave. This is top addicting. Yes, Adrian Gaming. Achievement completing. Making jokes on stream. Exactly, Raven Man VG Pro. Exactly. Okay. Snivy is, Snivy kind of always looks like it has that look on its face like, I'm better than you. You know what I mean? Oh, you're saying 2. Okay.
You can count on me.
I'll definitely give you a tour. Thank you. Snivy and I have been keeping on top of our acting skills. Snivy could always act like, well, a character that's better than everyone else, I guess. Some smug BS character. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, Adrian Gaming. Make Duolingo on Scribble Knots, that'd be crazy. Okay. Griffin says Sonic is a fart. Really? Sounds like fun. Alright. Every time Uberblitz cracks a joke, we need Kendo's achievement sound. Uberblitz, are you still here? Everyone's talking about you. Smart Sock says there needs to be an achievement in Kendo Tale where if you touch a lamppost, it has a secret fight. Alright, you hear that, Uberblitz? Kampf, I need to tell you something. He says, yes. What do you mean? Snivy's got a great eye. Wait, Snivy's a girl? Oops. Snivy's female. See, your aura kind of changes when you take on a role and you really embody that character. You murdered the dog, Mama? No! Adrian Gaming! Don't murder the dog, Mama! A reset happened? Really, Kampfsvogel? Haha, Schadenfreude. Okay, Rosa's saying that Snivy's always on the lookout, even during Pokemon battles. Yeah, that's what it looks like. She's like a director. That's exactly right. Oh, there's no lampposts in Undertale. F. Are we able to add them in Kendo Tale or no? I guess that's right. There are no lampposts in there, are there? Who would have thought? Yep, you have to study me to learn out how to be a old, depressed guy. That's every time of it's triggered because you hate Sonic. Who hates Sonic? I love Sonic. Sonic's always been my favorite video game character of all time. Uberblitz says sadly not. Yeah, the conveniently shaped lamp, Jackaroni draws. Alright, that was a long thing that we probably could have just skipped through to get those 10 gems. I'm 100 years old, now guess my age, Adrian Gaming. You crazy. Okay. Screw those sync pair stories, we need to level up stuff. Let's do the... yeah, we'll do the strike course now. Strike course. Oh god. This area does need the... Here, let's edit. We'll edit Misty out of here. and put in my douchey self. I hate this outfit. This is like the worst outfit. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good. We've got this loser, my loser teal outfit. Uber, we need the Kendo achievement sound. I can't add or remove battles either. Well, that's okay. We should have all the battles in there. I know you smart socks are saying to add them. Holy crap, who's that woman in the middle? I don't even recognize these people. Okay, the weakness is electric, so let's take down that flinchling. There it goes. Okay, let's also take out this fool, the trap inch. Kablooey. Eat, says Tinushan the Lipan. Gage TV says, gotta go bye, see you next stream. Thank you so much for being here. Make an achievement sound for Adrian Gaming saying hi. Uber Blitz, there's gotta be a way we can put that into the game, right? Is the Lapras woman. Oh, okay, it's Lorelei. Alright. See, for the life of me, it's like, I know some people are really good at identifying these, like, trainer people, but for me, it's like, I can remember, like, all the Gen 1 gym leaders easily. So the Kanto gym leaders, no problem. I feel like in Sun and Moon, I can remember a lot of them super easy, because that was kind of recent that I was playing those games and all that. We need a media of that sound. I can make it a command on Twitch. I don't think I've got a YouTube thing where I can do a command, exclamation point sound effect or whatever.
How could this be?
Alright, so Lapras fainted. We done received 2 things. Alright, we defeated Lorelei. We did it!
But it's like a whole bunch of those gym leaders, and I know a lot of the ones in Pokemon Sword and Shield by memory because they've been showing them off in the trailers. The Amalgamates. So Gen 1 Elite 4 member, it's that Lorelei? I didn't think it was that Lorelei. Jackaroni draws. But that's true, I don't remember all the Elite 4 people. It's like, what's that guy at the end? The dragon dude? God, I'm such a sucker. It's like I remember all the Pokemon and all the towns, but not the, oh crap. Do you think the hard course is gonna be actually hard? Here, let us take on this Russian dude. He's got this brie on. Make another live stream just saying hi after this, then end it. Okay, Adrian Gaming. We'll just have hi.
Hi.
Like SpongeBob, you know, where he's like, hi. When he's acting like, he's dumb. Oh god, I don't have flying types or fire. We gotta back out. We gotta back out. We're not good enough. Okay, let's do the tech course. We can do this. Okay, we do need fire, which I don't have and I want. But that's okay, we got these electric fools and somebody. Oh crap, I kept in the grass. I'm an idiot. It's okay, Rosa's Bay, we can do it.
Time to use my knowledge.
Jaggerati draws diddly diddly dee. Diddly diddly dee. That's exactly how to spell it. D, it should be D-O-O-D-L-A. D-O-O-D-L-A-D-E-E. It's gonna be like the longest word in the... Crap, they got 2 fires. Oh god. And a floatzel. Ow! It's gonna chop us. Get in the chopper. Boom! You see that? Yeah, these fools don't scare me, sort of.
You know what to do.
Adrian Gaming says, hey doggy, have a treat. Time to energize. Yay, that gives us more energies. Jesus, that did like no damage to the... Oh god. I'm so scared. Okay, that did a little bit of damage. Adrian Gaming says, I do have to power reset now. You gotta do what you gotta do, son. Alright, let's see here. Let's do an energy ball at this fiend. I'm scared, this Bronzong. No, 30. God. Okay, it's time to energize again. That's awesome, dude. I like that energized thingy. It gives us a ton of energy. Kendo's like Ned Flanders. Diddly diddly do. Ned Flanders. Let's see. Insert Knuckles. Oh no, here. Oh no.
My knowledge is always enough. Let's go.
Post-analysis flash cannon. That sounds like just a cringy version of flash cannon. that is not really necessary. Okay, whose attack should we do? Let's do this one, the sync move with Rosa Snivy. Snivy's gonna be a smug Snivy and do a grass sync beam. Kablamo. We done did it. Comsvogel says, I know, I'm just sweet. Okay, Bronzong fainted. We done did it. We defeated Thornton. Thornton here's a who. Thornton. What a loser. Alright, we did it, we did it. Comsvogel says, don't need to tell me. Then you will become Candy, BRB. Oh, you poison the treat with candy poison. Don't poison it, Adrian Gaming. Don't poison it. Comsvogel says, nah. Alright, we are probably not good enough for the hard course yet. I only just started this game. Alright, let's take on all these courses. It's gonna... Oh god, it's Flannery. It's Flannery. Flannery. Ned Flannery's. Okay, let's put in... We'll try our new... Oh wait, no, I needed water. Here, we'll take me out for the water. There we go. We're not using Barry. I'm not resorting to that. I could have double water with Barry, but, you know, screw that. We're not gonna have Barry in here. Barry sucks, man. He sucks. At the end, I am. It's like Yoda. At the end, I am. A candy poisoned with candy poison. That's some rare candy. So Uber Blitz, every time we give our Pokemon rare candy, we're poisoning them. That's what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're saying. Alright, we're gonna X special defense, because we can do it, like, for free. So really, it's kind of like, why not? I was hearing a sound. I thought it was coming out of these headphones. It's like the water doing something in our house. Oh god. X speed. What's going on, Blue DTB? Who says hi? What up, Mang? Alright, let's body slam this thing, and then we'll also do a bubble beam coming up next. Because that body slam did like nothing. Oh, it paralyzed it. The paralyzer! What you been up to, Blue DTB? Alright. Let's do this! 135. Alright, this is not going as bad as that last time. Here, we'll special defense. Special defense, baby. Oh, mama. Gaetano Muratore says hello. What's going on, dude? And Steve Haskins says hi. What up, Steve? And Blue TV says hi, 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 hi. What up, man? There we go, we done did it! Alright, Torkoal fainted that time. It's because we had the team. It was all set up right. You know what I'm saying? We done did it. Hey, Peter. You guys know Joe on Family Guy? Hey, Peter. He always ends up screaming, too. Adrian Gaming is saying hi. Plenty of times. Let's not spam the highs, alright? We'll just spam the lows. Just kidding. Did I just do that? Yeah, I just did the support course. Here, let's take on the Strike Super course from Drake. This sounds like a bunch of losers. Yeah, look at this guy. Can't they fix his eyes? You know what I mean? Like, everybody else's eyes look normal, and then you see Drake there in the middle, and his eyes are just like... Okay, you need Bug and Fairy. I need more trainers. That's my problem, man. I need more trainers. Hey, Peter. You're close to 200k subscribers. Yeah, Steve Haskins, unfortunately, I can't seem to get any gains except on the weekends. The channel is, like, dying. Everybody's still asking for Scribble Knots, though. It's Scribble Knots it's not gonna work anymore, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we need to go back to the front and see if we can level up some people some more, and then we'll beat Flannery this time. Doom Sauce inhales. Ah! Hey.
Oi.
It's like, that was a living monster comp. Yeah, Adrian Gaming says try to play it. It's fun. Gets a splinter. Let's see. Blue DTB, you like Eevee? Dude, Eevee is amazing. Okay, you, human that uses Pokemon, can you understand my words? Well, you are speaking human tongue, so I think so. It wasn't an easy gig for anyone, but the lead actor was amazing. They talk about so much acting right here. Are you part of a YouTube network? Yeah, Uber Blitz, unfortunately, I'm in contract on, I'm on broadband TV. Still for another year.
Hey,
The Pokemon I like all have really distinct aromas. There's something with a distinct aroma, and it might be the hay that her pants are made out of. Look at these pants. Gardenia. Some guy on the internet is here saying, hey yo, Kendo. What up, man? Not watching him, just talking in chat. Well, okay, Adrian Gaming. King Kendo. What's your favorite Pokemon? Kampfsvogel, I've always liked Charmander. Chat, everybody in the chat, say your favorite Pokemon if you want to. It's always been Charmander. Like, as many games as they come out with and as many new Pokemon they make, although Corviknight is possibly going to be in my top 10, I think. You know, we'll have to see when Sword and Shield officially comes out, but everything I've seen of Corviknight so far is amazing. In my top 10, it's kind of like Charmander, and then second, third, and fourth place are like a mix somewhere between like Tauros, Onix, and Butterfree, and Flareon is in there somewhere, so it's tough. Jackaroni's like Decidui. Some guy on the internet says Charmander. Adrian Gaming says Charmander. Yeah, Griffin exactly said, look at her pants, dude. It was like her pants were made of hay. You know what I'm saying? The Rising Star is like, I'll reach my dreams and then surpass them. Okay, that'll be your life's work. God, good luck with your life. Good luck with your life, woman. See, look at these Brocks. He might as well be named Brockets instead of, you know, those pockets. Charmander's Griffin. You're watching this in another live stream at the same time? Dang, Blue DDP. Well, dude, I appreciate the support, man. Thank you. Okay. See, I only want to use Brock for his Pokemon. I like Onix a lot. Onix is not even that great of a Pokemon statistically. Like, competitively, I feel like they screwed Onix over. Especially in Pokemon Go, man. I guess you're supposed to evolve it to Steelix, and that's the wrap on Onix. Alright, Whitney.
sorry about that.
Looks like she's wearing an outfit from, like, the year 2150. That's how women dress. Alright. Kampfsvogel's like, I thought you were my pet. Okay. It's very serious, after all. Ain't it disappointing when we lose? She's all southern, like, 'cause she's got a milk tank, of course. If she's got a cow, she must be all southern. I can't wait till they have a Pokemon, like, you know how Sword and Shield, they say it's, oh, Kendor, can you do a Kendotale PSA? Yeah, I can. What you want me to say in it? Steve Haskins says, please do Minecraft, please. Blue DDP, you're good, thanks. You're playing Scribblenauts, some guy on the internet? That's awesome, man. I was gonna say, you know how, like, Sword and Shield and Alola, like, they're very clearly, like, the Alola region is like Hawaii, right? And Sword and Shield is going to be like the United Kingdom. I can't wait until they have one that's like either Wild West desert thing, which is kind of like Paniola Town, but I mean, I'm talking a whole region. Or like Texas. They gotta do Texas. They gotta come to my hometown, make Pokemon there. And of course, everybody can stereotype it and act like we don't have running water and we just ride horses everywhere. Every Pokemon, they'll have like 6 different horses in that one game. Just because, you know, it's Texas. They're gonna put some Pokemon like the Texan Weezing is gonna have the Doug Dimmadome hat, is gonna have like a, of course that's what people say he is now, in the Galar region. Alright, ladies and gents, let's see. Let's go ahead and level up our fools now that we've talked to everyone. Trinia.
Welcome.
Swimmer's gonna let us in on a little secret. Oh, man, that Swimmer, man. The women in this game. Jesus Christ. Okay. Level up. Who do we level up? I guess we gotta level up Misty, but I want Brock to not fall behind, so we'll do that. Alright, so there's Brock. Yeah!
Even more rock solid
Level
than before.
17! And then we'll take on... Here, Misty. We'll do... How many? Here, wait, what is that? So we started at 16. That's going to take her to 18? 19? Alright. We'll level the crap out of her. I mean, Undyne is B2. Creeper, oh man, so we back in the mine.
For this.
Blue DTB says, do you like FNAF? Yes. I've not played any of the FNAF games except for FNAF World, Sister Location, and the VR game that Uberblitz gave me. That's not the real FNAF VR. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. So those are the only games that I've played.
Welcome.
But I love to look at the characters. Like, the characters look epic to me. Just the whole Scott's designs of them and everything like that. Isn't Scott in Texas? Scott Cawthon? Doesn't he live here? For the Kendo Tail PSA, make it like to tell people to join the Discord and join it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Jackaroni Draws is correct. If you want to be a part of the Kendopolis video game, this is going to be a game that involves our community. So all of you could be a character. You got to join our Discord on, it's the YouTube Discord. I gotta need the link for that, so let me get it. And you too could be a character if you help us in planning this game and all of that. So let me get the link to that. Discord. Here it is. I've got it. Right here. There you go. Alright, I just put it in the chat. You guys can join that Discord, and that will allow you the chance to be part of the greatest thing. Blue DDP says 199k, cool. Yeah, dude, sorry, we'll be here like forever until I can find a new series, like not the Scribble Nuts series, like unless we can somehow change how we do Scribble Nuts, like to where it reaches more people, because
Let's give this a go.
the series is dead, man. It's like 7 years old almost.
All right, let's go.
It's killing my YouTube channel. It's killing it. But I do it because we all like it.
You can do it.
And every time I upload, it's like we lose subscribers. We lose a ton of them. Okay, here, we'll X speed that. And then we will... here, let's have Onyx just do a rock throw. This is gonna work this time. This is gonna work. Come on, rock throw! You fiend! Dr. Kendo? Griffin said, I want to be a goth emo character. Are there any emo characters in Undertale? Kendo, you just need memes. Memes. Need the memes. Oh god. Oh god. My name in most games is Armored Lizard. That's awesome, Adrian Gaming. But yeah, the game is a mod of Undertale. Straight up. So, you know, if you want to be a certain Undertale character that hasn't been taken yet, then you could be on it if you join that Discord. Join our Discord. Uber Blitz says, yep, that. The dog is creeping me out if you read the chat a bit backwards. Hey, the dog is cool. We got no problem with the dog. Adrian Gaming's like, okay, this is weird. I'm about to leave because you think I'm a girl dog. I don't know what you're talking about, Adrian Gaming. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think that you're a girl dog. Okay. Throw spear at Adrian. No, Comsvogel, don't throw the spear. Don't throw it. Okay, we only have one more turn until we can use our special watery thingy. Come on, Misty. Let's do this. Yay, the king like me. Alright, here we go. Sync move. Holy crap, we almost died. Sync move! Okay, this is Starmie's sync move with Misty. She's like, ha ha ha! Tomboyish mermaid. Yep, that's what everybody wants to see. Water. It's complicated if you understand. Unfortunately, I don't understand. There's a lot of things I don't understand, though. Alright, we got a potion out, so that's good. Let's do some X defense as well. And some X speed, son. X defense, X speed. And we're gonna need another potion, actually, for Misty. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, keep flame charging the Starby, you dumb fool! Okay. Bubble beam! God, that's the only attack we just like. It's like the only attack we could spam. What's going on, Psychic Fox 001 001? Man, what up over on Twitch? You said hey. Okay, I'm going by to get a therapist. Adrian, you don't need to keep saying that you're going and then like not. We want you to be here. If you can't be here, it's all good. You're not doing anything wrong. Don't worry. Okay. It's a friendship spear, says Comsvogel. Griffin's like, you're a great player. Oh crap. As I lost Misty. I didn't realize that we had lost her. That's okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, what a coincidence. I am a therapist, says Kopsberger.
Doubted us.
Oh, man. Just a tip, don't use Flannery, she's awful. I do need a fire type, though, if I'm gonna do that. There's like a training, you know, course or whatever. I will need her for that. I'm kidding, love your stream, bye. Alright, Adrian Gaming. We appreciate you being here over on YouTube. We are restreaming this to YouTube and Twitch and Mixer. Okay, there. The new area is unlocked. Okay, so there's a new kind of area where you can explore and mingle. Okay. So we can go there whenever we want to. Here, let's see what this is. Wait, is that a battle? Okay, it's the story and then the 5 stages battle. Okay, I'm paying attention. Shit does no damage even when super effective. Is it like literally no damage, Psychic Fox? Uberblitz is like, Flattery's kinda hot though. Dude, we're gonna need like infinite Lenny faces for this. The women in this game just... So it's 25 damage for super effective. You're a god at this, to be honest. Some guy at the internet. I'm definitely not a god. I'm still pretty new to this, but thank you. I'm a kid. What do you expect? I have imagination. I'm not saying anything to the contrary. Okay. What about this level up course here? Do you think we could beat that? If we put in our... We gotta, you know, have our grass and rock teams up in here. Alright.
You can count on me.
Here. Maybe
I
we can
always
beat
do my
with
best.
that team. I don't know. I'm just gonna try. It's hard. Kendall, keep your cool. You're married. Don't tell my wife. Okay. Some guy on the internet's like, you're better than me. Hey, dude, I appreciate the kindness. I just, you can't beat it in my opinion. Oh, crap, Psychic Fox. I was gonna try. Okay. We might not be able to win, though. You're right. I think you're right, because they have evolved Pokemon. We are so screwed. I didn't know who they were gonna have. God, we're so dead. Okay, let's energize and do all this. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Time to energize. Yeah, keep energizing. Come on, Brock. Do your thing, son. Here, let's see how much damage this does. And then let's do that. Rock. Holy God, that was crazy. Okay. Pinsir is going down. Pinsir.
I got this.
Take it, son. Smart Socks, marry me, Plox. What will baby Kendo think? We gotta go ask him.
You gotta be kidding.
Dude, some guy on the internet, you're awesome, man. Thanks for your kindness. Oh, Jesus. This looks scary. The professor's doing some kind of, like, he has, like, having an aneurysm. Aneurysm attack! Here, special attack all, special defense all. We'll do a potion on Misty.
Got this.
They seem to want to just keep hitting her. Okay. Comsvogel says, knock, knock. Who there? Who that? Who there? Okay, sync move. Onyx, we should have done the grass sync move on the Celio, but who gives a crap? Celio. Me and Ubers aren't brothers, so it ain't incest. Really? And then Brock, like, rips off his shirt. It's his shirt attack. Adrian's like, I'm actually going insane. Please help me. Hey, dude, all you need to do is watch Dr. Kendo, and things will be good, son. God, that sync move is BS, dude. It's like Onyx, they screwed him over. He's a Pokemon that I think is really cool. But my God, that move sucks. Holy. Okay. Well, that's not good.
No.
So that was the thing that was gonna kill us, eh? Okay. So yeah, we would have won if that didn't happen. that's basically my diagnosis here. If we could somehow get off like 4 attacks before this thing could attack me. It's gonna take more than 4. How, it's supposed to be weak to water too. Why is it not? We're so dead. We're so dead. Oh my God. Hey, it was worth a try. I think I did okay until that one attack. It was just that one thing, just... And then I was dead. It was like Thanos. They Thanos snapped me, and they took out more than half of my team. Really, there's no way to... We couldn't evenly cut 3 people in half, so they just had to take out 2. They had to round up. God, I'm so screwed. God, we got owned. ladies and gentlemen. We got completely wrecked.
My Crandall's super cute.
Yeah, that's a word for it. That's a word for it. I'm gonna tell you old shows. Tell me if you saw it before. Alright, Adrian Gaming. Blue is laughing. Jackaroni says, it's been too long since the last Kendo achievement sound. You're right. I see ice cream in the chat. Diddly-diddly-dee.
Cleanliness is very important after all.
Yeah, that's why you stand next to a big, huge pink dog. Oh man, Kendo, you died. I know, I got whooped. Oh god, it's Barry. The boy whose own scarf hates him. Frontier Brain Tower Tycoon. Okay. He's the toughest trainer. If you don't win, you can't battle him.
I want to be cool like my dad.
Yeah, of course, Blue's Clues. Is that really an old show? I'm an old fart then.
Hey!
Like, I was kind of old when Blue's Clues came out. I'm 33, man. I'm 33 years old, son.
Okay, she's like, it may be pretty, but Stormy's not just for looks.
She's talking about herself. Okay. Team Umizoomi. I never saw that show, but yeah, that's also not a thing I would have thought of an old show. You always thought Barry should have been called Lucas. I agree with Uberblitz. Oh, here's the woman with hay for pants. This is also, like, this is styles from, like, the 1640s. You know what I mean? I've been talking about other people's outfits being from the future. She's caught, like, back in the, 1600s. Okay. He does kind of look like a more grown-up Lucas, like from Earthbound Mother. Oh, God.
Hey!
It's the camper again. With his scarf, there's a tie. I still don't understand that tie. Don't disrespect Barry. Psychic Fox, I have been disrespecting Barry this entire time, man. Like, even his own scarf doesn't like him. It's choking him out. Hey, where'd you get your pants, as Jackaroni draws?
From the year 1600.
Camper, should help you, okay. Adrian Gaming, you don't have to stay if you need to go. Okay, let's see.
What?
Preschoolers like,
My mommy says that friends are like stars.
you don't always see them, but you know they're there. Well, then what happened to my friends? Okay. You make friends with people you play with. She wants to make 100 friends. That preschooler has more friends than me. My friends are most of the people in this chat. So like 10 people, right? School hasn't started for you? Dude, that's awesome. I figured school had started for like everybody. Alright, we're gonna do one more battle. Let's see. Here, we'll do it. We'll do the story thing. We'll keep that going so we can get maybe some more. I guess it's gonna get us Flannery though. Psychic Fox had said Flannery. It's only chapter 3, dude. I had just started Psychic Fox. We pretty much just started. Kindling friendship. Diddly diddly dee. Whew. Haven't had a heated battle like that in ages. Your teamwork, that was awesome. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
You did well to notice, Flannery.
This guy's voice keeps changing from Professor Oak to Eggman. Sonic Adventure Eggman.
You are indeed a powerful trainer.
Your eagerness as a gym leader has given you tunnel vision. My throat kind of hurts. That's the problem. I can't do all the voices that I want to do. Join Dr. Kendo's team and make your way. It's so funny how they always call it PML. It's like, why is Pokemon League? The M, should it really be there? Or is it Pokemon Masters League, I guess, in this? Brock is like, we'd be more than glad to have you on the team. What are Brock's motivations? Ice cream! Diddly diddly dee, diddly diddly dee. Okay. So Flannery's gonna join us. She's really not wearing that many clothes. Okay, and her hair has a life of its own.
Thanks!
We'll tell her, of course, we'll be nice to her. You could say ha and laugh in her face, I guess. Alright. Anybody eat chocolate in the chat? Dude, I love chocolate. Kendo, you don't need two of the voices. It's alright, yeah, I probably shouldn't do them, because my voice, I have a sore throat. Oh, Uber's gonna be mad? No, not Uber's. Don't make him mad. Uber Blitz is the god mod.
Fired up.
Okay. If that's the game you're playing, I want in.
Hey.
Let's get moving. Badges. Adrian Gaming with that pizza, french fries, and chicken, dude. What if you had that all as one meal? That'd be like the ultimate greatest fat kid collection thing ever, and I would love it. Chocolate? Here, since I can't do the voices with my hurt throat. Oh, Psychic Fox says school hasn't started for me either. Here, chocolate. Chocolate! There's the chocolate. There it is. You want to be a god mod too. Kampfvogel in time. In time. Okay.
Fired up.
We don't have any time to lose. Oh my god, this is a long segment. Let's just... We'll hurry it up. Alright, Kindling Friendship we completed. There we go. Wait, what the heck? What just happened? TV connected. Stop mirroring to the TV. What just happened? The whole screen is white. No. Okay, there.
Flannery, I'm
Somehow we got it
honored to
back.
be serving
Alright,
as the
we're
fire
back.
gym leader.
We're back.
No, I mean, I'm in
Flannery,
charge.
honored to be serving as the fire leader. I do like fire types. The problem is they always screw about... They screw the fire types up, you know what I mean? I feel like fire is not super meta relevant in most of the games. At least there's Charizard, you know? And the fire legendaries, obviously, but... So that's gonna be 5 stages. Here, let's go back to the training area. Okay, let's do the super course for the level up. I don't know what that means, a level up. Oh, it's got types that we don't have. That's what the problem is with those super courses. I think that's gonna have to be the place. Kiddo, you've crashed your game. No, it's just I think my wife might be turning on the TV out there, and this is trying to mirror to the TV or whatever, so it wasn't mirroring properly. Here, let's claim that. All right, I think that's gonna do it though. It's I didn't realize what time it was. I probably gotta go. I appreciate everybody. Jackaroni, you gotta let us know when your birthday is so that we can honor that properly and everything. I appreciate it. Adrian Gaming says no, I will say it in the nicest way I can. But you guys, I appreciate it. Stream.exe stopped working. Yeah, that was it. We failed on the execute. Dude, Griffin, that's awesome. Your birthday's on Halloween, dude. That's amazing. Amazing. So, thanks again to Griffin. I think you said you donated, so that was really awesome, dude. I appreciate that very, very much. And classic Mrs. Kiddo, always turn it on the TV. That's Mrs. Kiddo. So I was trying to think of what's next. We're gonna have a highlight thing. If you guys heard in my last Scribblenauts episode, for those of you watching on YouTube, there's not an episode this week that's new, but I'm having a highlight of the live stream that we did with the creepers when we were head swapping and whatnot. So we're gonna have the highlight on there of that and everything. So we'll be uploading that. I was taking a break though, so if you heard in the last episode where we created Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life in Scribblenauts Unlimited, I said at the end, you know, I'm breaking down, I'm dying, so we gotta have a week break. Other than that highlight, we'll have that highlight. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you